Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a detailed look and review of the Nike Lunarglide 7 that you can see right here. For comparative purposes, I have the 6s out here as well. And at the end of the video, there'll be an on-foot section of the Lunarglide 7s. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Orange box, Nike Lunarglide 7, $125 is the price point. They fit true to size. For me, I'm a 9.5. I rock a 9.5 in Lunarglides. I have been a huge fan of Lunarglide since the Lunarglide 1. Now we're at the 7, and I had a previous video of my Lunarglide collection, like 1 through 5 or 6. And now we are up to the 7. So does the 7s live up to the Lunarglide name? Yes and no. The price point for me is a little bit steep at $125. The previous model, the 6s right here, I believe these ones were $110, and you can actually get those now on Nike.com for like $65 or something like that. Like, they're super cheap on sale. And if to be 100% honest, if I had to choose between these two models at the price points, $125 or $60, like the $60 one would win for me hands down. There's not too many upgrades to the one on the left than there is over the one on the right. Now, some of you guys are hearing me say this and going, "What the heck, Hes? I see the Flyknit on here." And yes, they did upgrade. They did upgrade the Lunarglide 7s, as you can see here on the tongue. They did upgrade this with some Flyknit. However, I do like the Flyknit and stuff. It is great and all, but they needed to stick with the Flyknit through the entire shoe. So they did it through the back portion of the shoe. You can see from the heel back here. Nice Flyknit, thick Flyknit, and then it comes up to the front area of Flyknit, and then it drops here, and all of a sudden they have this weird, like, mesh sort of garbage on the front, and it's like, it's so I don't even know, it's just undefined. It's like very malleable, and it doesn't have any structure to it, and that to me kind of ruins it. When you put it on your feet, the tongue actually gets caught up like that a little bit, so it kind of bunches up like right here, you can see, and that then you have to pull your tongue out. It gets a little bit uncomfortable and just a little bit cumbersome, to be honest. I might be nitpicking, but no Flyknit joke there. But seriously, like, it is kind of unfortunate that they didn't stick with a Flyknit through the entire shoe. If they did that, though, it would have been a Flyknit Lunar 3 or whatever it was. So I understand, maybe for naming conventions and everything else, they didn't want to do it through the entire shoe. But if they did, it would have been epic, and they didn't. So the other thing is, this is fundamentally the same exact like shoe as the 6s. So side by side, the midsoles 100% the same. Like, you can see the midsoles, all of the crazy lines in the Lunarglide. Flip to the other side, same thing. You get all that. It's exactly the same. You do have the dynamic support from the heel cup. It's exactly the same as the previous years as well, as you can see there for this thing. This part is different. Obviously, there's Flyknit here, but look at how this one just kind of moves around. There's nothing really to that, just a little bit of a design. Even the liner here for the shoe is exactly the same, as you can see, and even the tongue cut is exactly the same. Also, the soles, 100% the same. No updates as far as I can tell, unless you guys can see them and I don't. But these things are exactly the same. So, I mean, if it comes down to it, you're paying $60 nowadays for these ones. Granted, they were $110 back in the day, and then these ones are $125. I do like the Flyknit, and actually I really dig this colorway. The fade from the white to kind of the gray is really nice. I like the black kind of hit on the midsole as well. So I'm not complaining about the shoe. I definitely dig this shoe, and for $125, it's a great shoe, but it's almost like sneakers are like cars in a sense, where every single year there's a brand new, like, Acura MDX, and every single year there's, like, for 5 years in a row, they're pretty much the same fundamentally. They might just change the styling of the lights or change something else about the car, but ultimately it's pretty much the same shoe. So what's the reason why you would want to spend the $45,000 or whatever for the latest and greatest when you can spend $38 or $35 for the previous year model? It's kind of the same thing with sneakers in a sense. Is it overkill to have them reproduced every single year? I don't know. I buy them every single year, so for me, like, it's always exciting to see what they have, but sometimes it's underwhelming when they don't, like, reinvent things completely. I personally think Nike needs to take things to the next level and give us a Lunarglide 2.0 or something like that. I know this is a really comfortable technology, and I really love this technology and everything, but comparison to Adidas Boost, like, I would take Adidas Boost over the Lunarglide nowadays. I mean, this is 7 years old. The the product is kind of at that point where they need to evolve it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the on foot section right here. So what do you guys think about the Lunarglide 7s? Be honest, leave some comments, let me know. Or have you guys never even tried the Lunarglide series? For me personally, it's just a really comfortable shoe. This was my go-to shoe before Adidas came out with the Pure Boost. This was my go-to shoe for sure, but just because the Lunarglide was really, really comfortable, it fit well. There was enough. The reason why I actually like this shoe sometimes better than the Pure Boost is because there's more structure to the shoe. It feels like more substantial. Like the Pure Boost is more like a Roshi, where it's like open toe, free formed, and it's not very much structured to the way you take steps and stuff like that as you're walking in them. These ones they're just comfortable. I can wear them to the gym. I can wear them to the mall. I can wear them on the beach or whatever. Like, they're just comfortable shoes, and they're kind of just all around great shoe. But leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think about the model. If you guys have tried them, what do you think about the evolution? Do you agree that they really need to step it up for like a Lunarglide 8 and give us a new sole? It's fundamentally the same shoe, just a little bit of difference, and $15 extra for some Flyknit on parts of the shoe, which, by the way, doesn't really make any sense for Flyknit, because Flyknit is supposed to be, the whole idea is it's supposed to morph to your foot and fit and be form-fitting and kind of a one-piece upper, but they do the Flyknit part as a one-piece, and then they do the front area as a completely separate piece. So it kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion, of what Flyknit, the essence of what Flyknit really is. Anyway, that's all we got. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you guys like the video, and if you guys have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section, and we'll catch you guys for some more videos soon. If you guys actually are interested in purchasing the 7s, there'll be a link in the description for you guys to check it out on Nike Store and on eBay. You might be able to get it cheaper on eBay. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.